Have you ever seen a dead person? I'm not asking about a dream, not a hallucination after a bender. I'm asking, have you ever come face to face with a ghost without ever knowing it was a ghost? I did that for 3 months. And the most haunting part wasn't that they were dead. It was that I sold them cigarettes and energy drinks. That year I was 18, an age when most kids dream of road trips and freedom after graduation. But for me, that dream was stifled by my hard-nosed, traditional father. "Either get a job or pack your bags," he barked. And so, a kid with neon green hair, a face full of piercings and a questionable snake tattoo, ended up at the only place that would take him, the Pass and Go gas station on Route 84. If you lived in this town long enough, you knew Route 84 wasn't just a road. It was a death trap. Winding along a deep, guardrail-less drainage ditch and shrouded in total darkness, it was where drunk drivers and reckless teens went to die. The locals claimed the road was cursed, that it was bloodthirsty. My night shift ran from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. It was mind-numbingly dull, until I realized the open neon sign wasn't just flickering because of a bad wire. It was a death knell. The first was Officer Brady. He walked in, grabbed a sugar-free Monster, and joked about the local weirdos. But as he turned to leave, the neon sign began to flicker violently. I watched his retreating back, my blood turning to ice as I saw bullet holes materialize in his uniform, blood seeping through the fabric. At the time, I thought I was hallucinating. I wasn't. Brady had been shot and killed on that very stretch of road weeks prior. Things hit a breaking point one July night. A biker roared into the parking lot, reeking of booze and looking for trouble. He stumbled inside, demanding cigarettes. But the moment he turned to walk away, my reality shattered. His skull was caved in, his teeth were missing, and a jagged piece of white bone protruded from his mangled right arm. He climbed onto a motorcycle that was little more than a heap of twisted metal and vanished into the night. I ran to the door, screaming after him, but there was only silence. When I checked the security footage, my heart nearly stopped. The video showed me talking to thin air, handing cigarettes to a ghost. I wasn't crazy. The neon sign confirmed it. It only flickered when they walked through the door. Of all the spirits that drifted through, Amber was the one who broke my heart. She was 17, with big, soulful brown eyes and a look of deep conflict. She arrived in a rusted red pickup truck driven by a man in a flannel shirt. "Have you ever done something completely crazy? Like just driving away in the middle of the night?" she asked me, her eyes searching mine for an answer. I was too young, too selfish to ask the right questions. I let her leave. Later, the truth hit me like a physical blow. Amber Wicker had been missing for 4 months. That red truck was her mobile coffin. Haunted by Amber's gaze, I refused to run away. I began to follow the memories left at the station. I walked Route 84, past the infamous Dead Man's Curve, and climbed down into the ditch. There, I found a faded, dirty bag of Lay's chips, the exact kind Amber had bought that night. Deep in the woods, beneath a pile of rotting leaves and a discarded blue tarp, I found her. Amber was there, in a shallow grave, holding the secrets of her killer even in death. Thanks to my call to the police, justice was finally served. My very last shift before leaving for college, the neon sign flickered at 4 a.m. Amber walked in once more. Same chips, same red Gatorade. "This one's on me," I whispered, looking past her beautiful face to the bruised skin of her neck and the dirt-stained clothes of a girl who had been dragged through the earth. She looked at me, a look that saw right through to my soul. "Thank you, Carter," she whispered. She turned and faded into the red glow of the phantom truck's taillights, heading toward the road that leads to final peace. Route 84 is still there. The neon sign at Pass and Go still flickers from time to time in the dead of night. But I know some guests will never return. They finally found their way home. Would you dare to stop at a lonely gas station at 4 a.m.? Just remember, watch the neon sign. If it starts to flicker, you might not be the only one in the room.